CEO of Soul. Hey, just want to say what's happening. Hope you're having a great day. Let's jam out to some music. We're having a little bit of Latin vibes to celebrate, well, the fact that we all indigenous people. How you doing? How you doing? This is SOL, Sound of Life Media. I am Llewellyn Christian, the founder and CEO of Soul. Today I just want to I join on y'all live real quick and say what's happening. I just want to say thank you so much for everything that you're doing for Soul. We would not be as successful if it wasn't for you. We have now reached over 100,000 subscribers on Soul. And that is super important for us to be able to continue to build this network, continue to build this platform. And I appreciate everything, all the comments. In fact, some of the things that you have said and led to have helped me out a lot. For instance, some of y'all are keeping it real. Some of y'all are not big fans of the fact that Soul is a technology and an entertainment company. A lot of people think that being a technology company is really all about hiring people. But no, in today's age, you gotta use more than just people. Because people, unfortunately, are part of the gatekeeper problem in entertainment these days. So one of the most important things I want you to do is believe in yourself and look at every gatekeeper, look at every problem and any kind of issue around you and just say, hey, this is an opportunity for me to turn this into content that will resonate with somebody. Now, one of the things you guys are going to realize about me here at Soul, I love all things sci-fi, I love fantasy. You see I got my Jaws action, I got my aliens down here, and these comics. Now these comics are really important because they are really part and parcel to my story as a content creator and as the CEO of an entertainment company. I love being creative and I love content that is creative. I'm tired of everybody just simply regurgitating all the things that have been known, all the things that have been done before. Isn't it time for us to jump on the creative train and take our ideas and turn those into real IP? And IP is your brain, your intellectual property on steroids. Now, everybody, I really want you to stop and think about this. How many tech companies that you love today and they're on your phone, how many would exist without you? How many Facebooks would really exist without you? How many YouTubes would exist without you? And you are continuously giving your love away. Ain't you tired of fighting against every damn body on YouTube and you don't have no way to make no money? In fact, let me give y'all some game. I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm gonna give you some game, okay? I used to work at all these social media companies. I was blessed to live in the Bay Area, blessed to be able to work in Silicon Valley, and I've seen the real guts of how this stuff works. Now the real is this. You gotta have 1,000 views or something in order to make any kind of money. And to qualify for that 1,000 views, you really need about 400,000 or 500,000 people looking at your stream every day. If not every day, at least monthly. If you don't have that, you're not making no money. You need to have what's called 1,000 views or CPM. This is how YouTube pays you. So you get 1,000 views, but you gotta have well over 1 million, if not 100,000 plus subscribers. And on top of that, you have to make sure that your content is something that's monetizable. Not all content is monetizable. Y'all be out here using copywritten stuff and then out here want to sell it or make money off of other people's stuff. Y'all gotta stop that. Grab your camera, man. Listen, Steven Spielberg, Jaws dude, he didn't wake up having great ideas. Blood grabbed the camera and he just turned it on and he said, I'm gonna make this happen. But you know what the problem is? All this technology has allowed everybody today to think they can just be the next Spielberg or the next whatever, but they don't want to put the work in. They don't want to grab the camera. I want to encourage everybody today to grab the camera and go and film it. Life is a movie if you film it. But you gotta stop allowing yourself to be fooled by the fact that all these social media companies have you thinking that that's the only way that you can gain traction today. I'm here to tell you that's a lie. Because a lot of the people on social media aren't making no money. They're not able to monetize the ideas or the experiences they have. All they really want to do is fool you to thinking that it's all about what they're doing. I want y'all to start getting on the creative train that's going to allow you to monetize your IP, and it's going to allow you to create a space for your brand where you can sell it and turn it into real revenue. Aren't you tired of hoping and praying and dreaming somebody going to find you and sign you something when you can create a space that you get to tell this to? You just got to say, yo, I am that thing. and then you show the people the world how that thing you have, that idea you have, is going to resonate with them every day. And stop living for other people to make your dreams come true. In this day and age, we're this close to so many things being automatic in life and you not having the ability to create anything anymore. These social media companies, these big tech companies, these big entertainment companies are becoming the new gatekeepers. And unless you create a platform that's going to allow you to circumvent all these gatekeepers, you are going to be under their control. So this is why I need you to take your time, get the OTT Bible, and start to create content that will resonate with people so you can actually sell it and make money. Ain't you tired of living with your mama or your daddy or your cousin, or tired of begging your girlfriend or your boo or whoever you with to fund your ideas? It's time for you to step up and fund your own stuff. But it's time for you to take the business of creation serious. It's not just about creation. It's not just about putting stuff out. You got to take the business of doing business seriously. So you got to register your IP. You got to get your copyrights up. You got to think about a trademark. You have to look into all the ways to protect yourself. This is how you're going to make some money. I mean, unless you don't like money. Unless you don't like the ability, and again, people get caught up when you talk about money, right? So let's not call it money. Let's call it, you don't like the ability to live your life freely. Let's call it freedom, access. Not just freedom, freedom, access. If you believe in the access to freedom, if you believe in the ability to want to take care of your life way beyond what you're doing, you need to get on an OTT platform. You need to create yourself. You need to own it and be your own gatekeeper. You need to stop sitting here praying that somebody else is going to put you on. Or you come to some place like Soul where we're going to put you on and give you a 70-30 split. So 70% of the ad revenue goes into your pocket, not $1,000 you made from YouTube, and 48% of that money go to YouTube. I don't even know if y'all know this. $1,000, you make that on YouTube, 48% of that money is going to YouTube. And then you get the rest, and oh, you got to pay taxes on that. How is that sustainable? When you create your own OTT platform like I'm telling you to do, using the OTT Bible, you will be able to create a sustainable path of income. You will have control over your message. You will no longer be looking at these gatekeepers like they can own you and run you. You're going to look at these gatekeepers and say, check this out, fam. I got data, you got data. Let's bring that together and have a conversation. Not sign here and be glad you're here and we're going to shelf your project anyway. What's the point of working? I mean, seriously, think about this. Y'all out here going to film school. You out here going to acting school. You out here trying to support your family. You out here trying to take care of your mommy or daddy, whatever. And you begging for one of these gatekeepers to give you the opportunity. Man, you better get on off that and get on this OTT train. Listen to these fools out here who, listen, come on, for real. Y'all think some of this stuff you watch on these damn cable channels so much better than what you got in your head? Come on, man. All these people who are gatekeepers, who are begging you to continue to live with this gatekeeper mentality so they can keep you under control. Why? Because they're going to take your idea. They're going to use all the mechanical royalties. They're going to use all of the processes behind the business to really make money. And that little 30, 40, 50, 100,000 they gave you that you're so happy about, they'd have made that 1,000 times over before the third quarter. They'd have made that 15 times over by the second quarter if you're really good, and by the first quarter, within 3 weeks of you signing, they'd have tripled your money. The money they gave you, they tripled it in 3 weeks. That's why when they get these big signing deals, they want you to continue to believe that's the wave. That ain't the wave. You don't know what people are giving up to get this so-called fame. You don't know what people are giving up to get this so-called access. Well, stop playing that game. I mean, really. I used to work at one of the biggest tech companies in the world. And I'm going to tell you right now, they don't care about you one flipping bit. Not a goddamn. You know why? Because you ain't nothing but data. You are information. You're not even human. You're information. You're on a spreadsheet somewhere. All y'all creators, I want you to know this. You are on a spreadsheet somewhere. And they're looking at you with no kind of giving a damn about who you are, or what you've been through. All they give a damn about is what your numbers are, how much you contributing, and what can we sell off you. And if you're not making enough, we're going to move you off to the side anyway. And y'all sitting here thinking that all these places care about you. They don't care about you. You know who needs to care about you? You and your IP. So today, I want you to take the power back in your life. Today I want you to go and get the OTT Bible and apply these lessons to your life so that you can take all these AIs, so you can take all of these opportunities and turn that into unlimited income. And when I say unlimited income, let me just give you an idea of that, okay? Let's say you create an OTT space and your idea or your IP resonates. Now, you go talk to McDonald's, and I mean the local McDonald's down the street, and you say to them, with data, facts and data, here are how many people watch my stream. Here are how many people are subscribing to my channel. And this has this impact in our community. What is that worth to you? Now, you mean to tell me you can't do that 5 times a month? 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 a month, every month like clockwork. And you take that money and you invest it back into your team, and then you create the next big thing. You don't go buy no car. You create an empire. You create a business. And then you have that business get all of the assets you want, and through that business you get the ball out of control. But y'all don't want to do that. You want to click the little button on YouTube, upload your video, and pray somebody gonna sign you. I'm here to tell you, ain't nobody signing nobody. Time to sign yourself with OTT. Time for you to come on in and get this money with me. Sign up to your own OTT channel. Sign up to your own cable network. Be your own conglomerate. Stop letting all these fools describe what you can be and what you can't be. You want to be left wing or right wing or middle wing or whatever wing you want to be that. But be it through your own platform with this shadow banner and stopping your abilities. And I'm going to tell you firsthand, I've seen it. YouTube don't want me telling you this. YouTube don't want me getting you to get this money. YouTube don't want me to inspire you to grab your camera and change your life. But I'm here to tell you, no more gatekeepers. Today is the day we take our power back. And I want to encourage you to spend 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Go to the website, get the OTT checklist, and then ask yourself, do I want to control myself, control my message, control my space, or do I want to continue to allow the big sharks to eat me up? If you want to keep getting eaten up, then keep doing what you're doing. But if you want to be a big dog, you want to be a big shark, then join me on this OTT journey. Because this is how we're going to get this power back. This is how we're going to take our power back. This is how we're going to turn our ideas into the next Titan. And this is how you can enable your family. All the experiences, going to school, making your lunch, disciplining your kids, spoiling your kids, whatever you want to do. This is how you turn that information, that energy, into an IP. And that IP into unlimited income. Don't you want opportunity for your family? Don't you want access to freedom? And freedom. Freedom feels like this song. You're just grooving with it. When you have opportunity. When you have the ability to get what you want, when you want, how you want, the way you want. And I'm going to tell you, being a business owner is better than, because you have the ability to craft and control and drive a narrative in this world that contributes to society. I don't know about you, but that's sexy. It's sexy to be a business owner because you are contributing to society. So come contribute with me. Get yourself an OTT platform and build the next conglomerate. Because if you don't, you're going to keep getting eaten up by the sharks. And it's time for that to end. It's time for you to be the gatekeeper. So get the OTT Bible. Join me, Llewellyn, the founder and CEO of Soul Music that you're listening to right now on Soul TV. And make sure that you take your power back. Because today is the day that you create your OTT Empire. I am Llewellyn, the founder and CEO of Soul. Time for you to get off the sidelines, baby. It's time for you to get your OTT Empire. Let's go.